Right, so laptop computers are often equipped with solid-state drives or hard disk drives. So, basically, these are two different types of hard drive. A solid-state drive is not, the little chip that stores your photos on your camera. Okay, so do not get those confused. So it says give 4 advantages of SSD compared to HDD. Okay, so they want the 4 advantages of the SSD. So you don't give advantages of the HDD. You can compare it, you can mention it. Okay, but they're looking for the advantages of the solid state drive. So I showed you this before, but in case you've forgotten, might have been a while ago. Okay, this is an SSD drive. This is an HD drive. HDD. Okay, so I could talk about my personal experience here of using HDD drives. Right. HDD drives, laptops with HDD drives are cheaper. Okay, they are cheaper. So, but they do cause noise. So you can hear, for example, when you start up your computer, you can always hear the like whizzing round. Basically, what that is this disk whizzing round. Okay. Now, some of these disks can go incredibly fast at like 7,200 revolutions per minute. So they can whiz round over 7,000 times in 1 minute. So there's 60 seconds in a minute, and this can whiz round that amount of times. This arm, as you know, will move over. Okay, this is exactly 2 strands of DNA away from the disk. So here you are. Okay. So the technology is pretty amazing. It's clever. However, it's a magnetic drive, and magnetic drives come with their problems. If this arm breaks, okay, and falls onto the disk, it can completely scratch the disk up, and the disk can no longer be read, and your data cannot be retrieved. And that is exactly what happened to me. So just before the Easter holidays, my laptop broke. It was my hard drive. I lost everything. Okay. So what they do now, so if I lost everything in your computer, as you know, is stored on this hard drive. So your Windows is stored on this hard drive. Your Office applications are stored on the drive. Your games, your photos, my lessons, everything was stored on this drive. So what most laptops actually do now, so like the new one that I'm getting, because obviously I've researched these recently, is that they will actually have a solid state drive of 128 gigabytes, which isn't a lot, okay? However, what would be stored on that drive for me is my my operating system, okay, which is excellent, and my Office applications. So if this drive breaks down, I may lose my data, but I won't have to fork out for a new operating system, okay? So I've just told you what's good and what's bad about the HD drive. So right now, hopefully, your brain is thinking what is good about these solid state drives. So what is good about these solid state drives? Okay, they may have less storage capacity on them. However, because they're electronic, they can actually make your files a bit smaller. So I wouldn't write that in the exam because this is just, it's not exact. I don't know if it's exactly proven. I'm just talking to people in a store. However, when you start up your computer, they are super, super fast. Okay. So when you start up your computer will take no time at all to start up, because it doesn't have this disk to go round, because obviously this disk has got to speed up before the actuator here can actually read everything and then pass it through the computer system. These would obviously be lighter to carry. They're far less bulky. So as you can see on this image here, this solid state drive is literally half the size of this drive here. Okay, it is slimmer than this drive here, so therefore your laptop is going to be lighter in weight. Also, the advantage of these drives here, okay, is that I just had it in my head there, it's gone. So they're faster, they're lighter, and there is less chance of them being damaged. So what caused my laptop to damage, I just don't know. Okay, you could drop it, for example, but I didn't drop it. And these drives can be damaged, okay, from the impact of the laptop. However, there's less chance of these being damaged. They're far more robust. So they may increase the lifespan of your laptop, for example. So, hopefully you would be able to give some, from what I just said, to give some advantages and disadvantages of the solid state drive, okay, because I told you about how, oh dear, sorry, I'm going to the wrong thing. I told you about how the HDD works and the problems with it and what's good about these. Okay, so they're lighter, they're faster, there's less chance of them being damaged. Okay, so that's 3 advantages. Can you think of a fourth yourself?